Good morning, everyone. I hope you are safe and well enough. Today, we are here with one other important topic in network analysis, that is nodal analysis. So, we start our topic. What is nodal analysis? You applied for where there is a n number of nodal equation is there with n number of n minus 1 number of unknown variable of nodal voltage is being used. Basically, in nodal analysis, what we are trying to do, the here we will use a node. A node consists of two or three branches, that is called node. So in nodal analysis, we take a node and based, and then we assign the current, that is I1, I2, I3, and by applying KVL we can find out the remaining equation. And in nodal analysis, take a reference node we take a reference node for finding the value from which the value can be calculated. So there shall be n minus 1 number of nodal equation in terms of n minus 1 number of unknown variables of nodal voltage. So we will use n minus 1 number of nodal equation to solve a problem. So let's start with some problems so that your doubts can be clearly clarified. So here is the GATE 1998 question. Here the question stated that the voltage across the terminal of A and B in figure is, we have to calculate the voltage across A and B in this particular figure. So let us draw this particular figure first. So here we have given the voltage of 1 volt. 1 volt is there, and now there is 2 ohm resistance is there, and there is another 2 ohm resistance. There is another 2 ohm resistance, and then there is 1 ohm resistance over there, and 3 ampere current is flowing across this 1 ohm resistance. So this is the given figure. So now what we have to calculate? We have to calculate the voltage across this terminal A and B. So how to calculate the voltage across this terminal A and B? We have to calculate the voltage across this terminal A and B. So by using nodal analysis, we can calculate the voltage across an A and B. So what are the steps? We have taken this one node, and we have taken this as a reference node. So in nodal analysis, what we are trying to do, we are assign the current. So in this branch, let's suppose I1 current is going, in this branch I2 current is going, and in this branch I3 current is going. So we have assigned current across three branches, I1, I2, I3, in a chronological order. Now solve the given equation. So by applying KVL, I1 plus I2 plus I3 is equal to 0. These I1, I2, I3 are current. Applying KCL over here. So I1 plus I2, I3 equal to 0. Because these are outgoing current, so we have taken the summation of outgoing current. So I1, I2, I3 is equal to 0. Now we will apply. Now we will calculate I1. I1 is calculated as, we know that V is equal to IR. You know that V is equal to IR, and I is equal to V by R. Now if we look at the I1 current, we have taken V a reference node. Over here we have taken V. Now V by R, so V minus lower potential voltage is 1 volt, so V minus 1 upon resistance across this branch, that is 2 ohm. So V minus 1 upon 2 ohm. In I2 is calculated as V upon 2 ohm. In this I3 is calculated as minus 3 is equal to 0. Here minus 3 is arises because we are going against the direction of the current. So that's why the minus 3 is being used. So V minus 1 upon 2 plus V upon 2 minus 3 is equal to 0. Again we can write this equation as V minus 1 by 2 plus V by 2 is equal to 3. Now if we take the common 2 as a common, what we'll get? If we take 2 as a common, V minus 1 plus V is equal to 3. So again simplifying it, twice of V minus 1 is equal to 6. This 2 got multiplied by this 3. Now twice of V is equal to 7. Now if we look over here, twice of V is equal to 7. So we can calculate as V is equal to 7 by 2. That is 3.5, or we can say that 7 by 2 or 3.5. So this is our required answer. So V is equal to 3.5 volt is the answer of this required problem. So in this way we can calculate the voltage across A and B by using nodal analysis. So now next another question. Let's look another question, that is the nodal method of a circuit analysis is based on, it is arises in GATE 1998, KVL and Ohm's law, KCL and Ohm's law, KCL and KBL, KCL, KBL and Ohm's law. Here is asking is the nodal method is based on which phenomena. So the correct answer is KCL and Ohm's law. That is answer B. Because in nodal analysis, if we are look at this particular node or previous question, what we are doing, we are calculating the current which are going through the particular branch, that is I1 plus I2 plus I3. These are outgoing current. In the same way we are applying the Ohm's law over here. If we want to calculate I1, then we are applying V by R in that particular branch, then I2 V by R in that another particular branch. So the correct answer for this is KCL and Ohm's law is used for determining the nodal method. Now next question is, the voltage V in the figure is equal to, we have to calculate the voltage V in the given figure. So first of all, let us draw this problem. It is arising in GATE 1997 questions. So let us first of all draw this particular problem. So here 5 volt is there, and then here is 4 volt is there, and minus 2 ohm is there, plus 2 ohm, and here 3 ohm, 3 volt is there, and here is 4 volt is here. So we have to calculate, here in this problem we have to calculate the voltage V, that is this particular voltage. What is the voltage V over here? So how we can solve this particular problem? Let us see. First of all, we'll see in this problem here, this 4 volt is in parallel with this 2 ohm resistance. So the voltage across this particular terminal is also 4 volt, because in parallel the voltage are same. So 4 volt is over here is get same voltage over here, that is 4 volt over this particular branch terminal. Now let us apply KVL across this or mesh over this loop. So by applying KVL, by applying KVL, now if we are starting from here, that is we are going from positive to negative, that is 4, then again here positive to negative, that is again 4, then negative to positive, negative terminal is arising at first instant of time, then we will take it as negative sign, then again negative to positive, negative is again arising at the first instant of time, then again we take it as -5. One thing you should consider while applying KVL, when the first instant is come negative, you will always taken as negative. When the first instant is taken as positive, we will take it as positive. So this is the required equation. Now if we will solve it, 4 plus 4 is equal to 8 minus V minus 5. Now if we look at, that is equal to 0. 8 minus 5 is 3. 3 minus V is equal to 0, and then V is equal to 3. So this is the required answer of this particular problem. I hope you understand it clearly. Thank you for listening, you guys. I hope you found it useful. So please like and subscribe this channel.